Hi YouTube, it's Joe here from South East London, part-time eBay reseller slash video games hoarder. Um, I I bought a bundle on eBay. I don't normally buy games off eBay. I tend to find that if what you buy, you sort of seem by the time you've paid all the postage and all the fees on stuff, you tend to do well to actually get much money out of stuff, unless you're buying massive bundles or you're picking stuff up and things like that locally, so you're cutting out on the postage. But one such bundle did come up actually recently, and I quite like selling Game Boy games and stuff like that. They're so easy to list, they're so easy to post. They're just sort of one photo, and I picked up a big bundle of it was 75 Game Boy games and the Game Boy itself and the hard case. And the Game Boy itself is actually in really good condition. It's one of the best sort of original DMG '01 Game Boys I've seen. So yeah, really pleased with that. And I paid 127 quid for it all. And it sounds like a lot of money, but basically, of all the games, about 70 of them had the original Game Boy cases. And if you bundle those up, you can sell those for about £1 a go. So I thought if I sold those for, I don't know, let's say 60 quid of those 70, if I got 60 quid back on the cases, if I sold the Game Boy in the case there for about another, I don't know, 25, 30 quid, let's say, I thought, that's £100 back, and then I've paid sort of 30 quid for 70 games, which is an absolute bargain. So I'll whiz through the games to show you what I've picked up, because there's actually some interesting sort of games in here. Most of the games in here are sort of around the £4 sort of. I tend to sell Game Boy games around £3.95, £4.95 with free shipping or international shipping, but there are some interesting ones in here which are worth a bit more. So what have we got? We've got, yeah, Mercenary Force straight away. I mean, that's a game which sells for about £6.95, so that's a good one. And I remember playing that as a kid. I loved that game, absolutely loved it. I think you could choose like one of 3 characters or something, and yeah, I got properly addicted to that one. So that's a good game. Chess Master, Soccer, Ms. Pac-Man, Phantom Air Mission, and look at that, David Ginola. FIFA 98. The Humans. Pitman. This is actually a foreign cartridge or like a Japanese game. You can still sell it on eBay. Yeah. Alleyway. Not much money in that. Race Days. There was a couple of versions of that. Fall of the Foot Clan. I've already sold. I had a copy of that already, which I sold for £6.95, so that'll just be relisted. Zelda Link's Awakening, I saw this in the bundle, which obviously this is sort of like a £11 game posted, really, sort of £10, £11, so that was great. Gearworks, I think that might be a bit like a game called like Cut the Rope or something, not, something like that. I'll have to play, I might just switch that one on, see what that's like. Darkwing Duck, Shanghai, this is another it's another like US game, it's like a sort of a mahjong sort of game. Pinocchio, Paperboy, The Fidgets, and Side Pocket. Again, not much money in that one. See, what have we got here? Snoopy, Amazing Spider-Man. I've already sold one of these the other day, so just relist that one. Toy Story 2 actually came in a black cartridge. It looks like it could be fake because of the cartridge, but that's how that one was sold. Track Meet, there's not much money in that. I might bundle up some of the sports ones I've got and sell them as a little bundle. Splits, this is sort of like a £5 game. Motocross Madness, Maniacs. Castellian, I don't know how you pronounce that. That's about a £6 game as well, so that one's got a bit more value in it. Not even halfway through yet. Tiny Toons, Bab's Big Break. Tasmanian Devil Island Chase. I've got 2 Taz games. This one's worth slightly more. This is about a sort of £6 game. Casper, US version of that. Wario Blast. Lemmings 2, The Tribes. And Battletoads. Roger Rabbit. A bit more money in that one. Sort of £6. Best of the Best. Again, sort of £6-7 game. Alien 3. Crash Dummies, Mega Man 2, good game. I've got the first Mega Man, Dr. Willie's Revenge or something like that, or whichever one that one is. And then, yeah, Mega Man 2, that's about a £10-11 game. It's in nice condition, so that's great. The Flash, sort of 5-6 quid. Taz, yeah, it's just a couple of pounds, sort of cheaper end game. Hook, the Flintstones, Defender and Joust, Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. I remember watching that as a cartoon. I didn't know they had a game. I might have to switch that one on, see what that one's like as well. Clacks, Alien vs Predator. This one's a bit more value in that one. There's not many of them listed on eBay, so I should get maybe a tenner for that one, hopefully. What have we got here? Super Hunchback. I played this game as a kid. I loved this game as a kid. I just remember this guy being able to jump really high or something. I might have to play that one as well, but I loved that as a kid. It looks terrible, doesn't it? Look at it. Then there was 3 Simpsons games, which I'll do as a little bundle. The one of value is Bart and the Beanstalk. That one's worth about a tenner, and then these are sort of 2-3 quid games at that end. But I'll probably just try all of them for about 18 quid as a bundle. And likewise, I've got 3 Game Boy Color games. Not much money in any of them, so I might just try and sell them as sort of 8 quid for the 3 of those. Okay. Populous, Sneaky Snakes, not much money in that. Dragon's Lair, I had this game as a kid as well, and it was terrible. It looked like really good on the packaging and all the rest of it, and it was basically like a sort of Prince of Persia sort of game. You could just sort of wander around and not really do anything. I thought that was terrible, sort of puzzle game. Border Dash, a bit more value in that one, sort of 5-6 quid. Ghostbusters 2, this one's got a good value. Yeah, I've got a couple of Ghostbusters games here, I'll do them together. This is about sort of 7 quid game, and this one's about a tenner, so I might just try and do the 2 of them for sort of around that sort of 18, 20 pound mark. Yeah, it might go overseas if somebody wants to buy both of those. Jelly Boy, Ghostbusters 2 again, another copy of that. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, not much money in that. The one you want is one which has got actually Robin sort of standing there rather than that Virgin Games mark. Street Fighter 2, 7-8 quid. Another Race Days. T2, Terminator 2, the American version of that. Not much money in that one. Pinball Break, the cart's a bit discoloured. Sorry, Pinball Dreams, the cart's a bit discoloured on that one. Should be right. Volleyball. Buster Move 2, Lamborghini American Challenge, Zool, Rugrats the Movie, Mickey's Dangerous Chase. And then the last little set, got Mario and Yoshi, Wario Land, so that's like Super Mario 3, Super Mario Land, and Mario Land 2 with the coins. Mario Land 2. I'll probably do these 2 together. I'll do a couple of bundles of 1 and 2 together, and then that one there. So yeah, so all in all, a pretty good pickup for 127 quid. When I think all these games really are going to cost me about 30 quid by the time I've sold the other couple of bits. Had a couple of orders, sold 3 things yesterday. Sold these white DM boots. I got 55 quid for them with free shipping, and I paid 4 quid for them, so that was great. Pac-Man World 2, that's like a £6.95 game. And Stratego Lord of the Rings, I just needed to get rid of that. I got 10 quid with free shipping, having paid £1 for it, so I only made a couple of quid on that. So, yeah, a few things to get on with, listing as always. I did have a couple of things happen as well on eBay, might be worth saying. Somebody had mentioned that if you try and sell Rosetta Stone on eBay, unless you're a licensed seller, they might try and remove that. Had the listing running for 20 days, and then they've just taken it down now, saying it's breach of copyright. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just knock the price down, put it on my wife's account and just shift it quick. So yeah, that was a bit irritating, but that's the thing with eBay and their policies and all the things, is that there's hundreds of people doing stuff. And so you think, oh, that's fine. I mean, everyone's doing that. Is that in breach of policy? You don't ever sort of read all the policies. Who's got time to do that? But then you'll get a listing removed. Like I remember when I tried to first sell Game Boy games and PlayStation 2 games, I just listed them all on one listing and sort of priced them individually. But that's in breach of eBay policy. But there's hundreds of people doing it. You can go on there and sort of search by cheapest games, and you'll find loads of people selling all their 99p games on one listing, and you sort of select from a drop-down menu. But that's in breach of eBay policy as well. So, you know, these things happen. So yeah, thanks for whoever pointed that tip out about that. I thought I thought I might be able to get away with it because I've seen other people had sold them as not registered sellers, but unfortunately mine's been sat there for too long and I've been spotted. And then the other thing is I bought another little bundle, just a SingStar, a couple of mics and a couple of pink controllers, about 5 SingStar games, a couple of other PlayStation games for like sort of 12 quid. and I got it in the post, and it was just terrible. They'd forgotten there was one of the pink controllers was missing. The little USB adapter for the microphones was missing. One of the microphones was broken. And I just think I just it just makes you realise, like, when you do a good service on eBay, how crap a lot of people's experience on eBay is. Like, people are always surprised when I sort of they buy a game, and if it's they buy it in the morning or the night, and I post it the following day, and they get it the following day, they just can't believe how quick it's arrived. But I'm like, surely that's just what it should be. I mean, this bundle that this lady sent to me took over a week to get here. It took like 11 days, and it's just, I don't know, just terrible. So I've sent her a message, and she's going to try and send the other bits or refund parts of it and stuff like that. So yeah, a couple of little things which weren't so good today, but yeah, a couple of good sales. Good sale on the DMs. I've photographed all these. I've priced them all up, so I should have these on in the next day or so. Cheers, it's good to be back. Good to be seeing loads of videos, catching up on all the things that people have been up to and what's going on. Yeah, and I'll speak soon. Bye.